What you want, what you need.
DJ drop the hip hop and R&B.
YS Baby on 95.7 Jamz.
YS Baby right here, 95.7 Jamz. The hands #1 for hip hop, R&B, and throwbacks. And it's a beautiful day. I got the Lox coming through here. They are actually here right now on the Zoom, as you can see.
What up?
What up? You know
What up?
The drops. Yo, man, hey, I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but I got to get the roses out while y'all here. You're living legends, young man. You're living legends out here.
Thank you, King. Thank you, King. Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Money, power, respect went platinum out here. I ain't gonna lie to you. I remember the first time I heard Ride or Die Bitch. That was what, when I was in school and I was coming up and I had my little girlfriend, my little crush thing. I was ideal for me. Y'all set the tone for me. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, brother.
Oh man, I think Sheik just stopped in this joint, so it's dope. Shout out to him, man. What's up with you?
What up, baby?
Hey, you just in time, my brother. You just in time.
Yo, what up? What up?
It's good to see you. Living off experience, man.
Yeah,
oh my gosh, we got to talk about that, fellas. I mean, y'all got T-Pain on it, man. Y'all got Jeremiah on it, man. You got DMX came through and did what DMX does.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Knock it.
How does it feel? Oh, first of all, I said I'm gonna start by, I gotta ask them before we get into this. The Bomb Squad. I need to know. Who came up with the name?
You took it back.
Who came up with the bomb? I said the Bomb Squad. Who came up with that?
Word.
Great question. I don't know. Kiss, who made the name Bomb Squad?
I don't know. I can't answer that.
Your word, right? Oh, you took it back. We've been asked a million things. Never that. Who came up with that?
Never
name?
that.
Yeah.
Word.
Never that.
Yo, I love that y'all boys been tapped in for so long. You know what I'm saying? It's a different type of energy when you can tap in with a man, especially a grown man, a black man, and have money.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And the money still don't divide y'all like that. Y'all boys still here. Y'all still talk. Y'all still making music together. You know, what is it about y'all, about the Lox that kept y'all bond so tight for so long?
My brothers, man. It's like unexplanatory. Those are my brothers, point blank. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Loyalty and love, beloved. Loyalty and love.
Loyalty and love, man.
Why is it that money break up these type of situations? Like, you know what I'm saying? And groups don't last as long as y'all. You know what I mean?
I don't know why they
People foundation, what they came in on. You know what I mean? I think it got a lot to do with foundation, man, and how things are set and everybody's personal priorities and principles. So
absolutely.
You know,
character.
Yeah. Yeah. So, you know, I think it's easy for people to let money divide them if they didn't get that straight before the money came, you dig?
Yeah.
Yes.
And if it wasn't broke together, it's hard to have money together.
True.
You know what, Kiss, I appreciate you telling me that, because that's going to make me stay with my lady the way I really need to stay with her, because we've been broke together for some time, so it's only right that we get money together.
Facts.
I'll send you the wedding invite, guys. I'll send it to you. So let's talk about the project. Living off experience, man.
Absolutely.
You're living off a lot of damn experience. You're not one of these rap groups out here. All right. Let's be for real. All right. How long would you guys safely say you've been in the game? If you want to consider the mixtape Yonkers, how long?
40 years.
Word.
We talking 40 years of experience?
I mean, like 20 in the game and 10 more probably, like, or 8 more.
Trying to make it.
Trying to make it, yeah.
So within those 40 years, the things that y'all saw,
absolutely,
the things that you guys have experienced.
Yeah. We seen them come and go. I mean, from the rappers to DJs to all that, man. It ain't around no more. Technology, word.
Y'all done had good deals, bad deals,
battles, all kind of stuff.
Real friends. Y'all done lost people.
Absolutely. Yeah, nah, it's for real. Living off experience. Very proper name for it. You know what I mean?
So what experience can they grasp once they listen to this project? From that 40 years, what are they gonna get out? They gonna get the pain? They gonna get the happy? What are they grabbing out this project?
Yeah. Multiple experiences, man. Multiple experiences. Maturity, pain, growth, family, love, loyalty, honor, craftsmanship, work ethic, authenticity, organicness, and brotherhood.
He said it all, 100%. Creativeness, all that.
A lot of shit that we went through. Yeah.
Absolutely. And for the young boys that's sleeping, like, yo, we get busy on that mic and all that, and all the concepts and all that. So, it's fun, man. We still having fun. You can see it in our face. We having fun with this.
You know what I love about y'all, man? Y'all want all the smoke when somebody want to say, what about a versus battle? Every time somebody asks y'all about a versus battle, y'all listen, we want all the smoke. We ready. Like, we ain't backing down from nothing.
You can do that when your catalog is strong.
Word up.
It's
always whatever.
Be ready.
Yeah, strong catalog.
Y'all definitely got a strong catalog, and y'all definitely got a strong chemistry. And I think, like Kid said, like y'all went through stuff together, whether it was being broke and getting money or situations together. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about young Lox, mixtape Lox for a second. Yeah. What made y'all so powerful? Y'all influence so powerful in Yonkers and just New York in general that spread out?
I think just us being organic, man. Having our own style, having our own way of life, and bringing something new, fresh on the scene. Plus, we was from Yonkers, no one ever, no one knew about Yonkers or where it was from. So I think it was a key part. We had a certain amount of mystique with us, like, you know what I mean? A certain amount of mysticism with us, and then we really, really get busy. So it made people be really, really curious.
Yeah. When people don't know something, they either scared of it or they want to know more about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, yo, coming from where we from, it's like, they was like, who are these guys, bro? And then we just took it from there. We wasn't waiting. We took it from there. Word.
Wow. Do you feel like people kind of slept on Yonkers and y'all was like, man, like Yonkers didn't get the respect that it needed in the rap game? Was that something y'all felt?
I don't know if it was slept on. It was more like, where is this? What is this place? You know Mount Vernon? You knew Mount Vernon, you knew New Rochelle, Pete Rock and, all that.
Brand Nubians have.
Yeah.
But Yonkers was out the mix. So it was more probably a chip on our shoulder.
Yeah.
Yo, I was listening. I just said, I got to ask him about these DMX Yonkers, these tapes that y'all used to get. Yeah. Yo, back in the day. Tell me about them tapes, man.
Come on. His X mixtapes?
Yeah. That he would pass out back in the day?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's just part of the culture. That's part of
Was that something that drove y'all too? Like, when y'all got, X tapes, like, we got to do the same thing. We got to put on like this too.
He definitely had, put the energy in us. I remember he was rocking off this Luther beat, man.
DMX on Luther?
Yo, dog.
Yeah.
Killing
it too.
Yo, crazy. Then he did this joint called Sesame Street and the Three Little Pigs and all the kind of joints. Yo, X was a star to us way back. So, he definitely gave a lot of people that energy to keep going.
Yo, that's amazing, man, to see that, y'all were inspired by so many. And y'all got to witness this firsthand, especially with X and during his come up. So talk to me about your first deal, man. I know y'all learned a lot.
And that lady on your shirt right now. She helped out.
Word.
Hey, you see that, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
No doubt.
I was going to get to that because a little birdie told me that she passed y'all tape to Puff.
Yeah.
Yes,
We love Mary.
Yes, sir, forever.
100%. Shout out to Mary, man. Shout out to Mary. I just seen her on
that was a big
Power Book. I just seen her on TV, the Power Book joint. She doing a thing on there.
Yeah, I got to catch up on that.
I got to see it.
Yeah, don't tell me either. I got to catch up. I just caught up on that Lovecraft joint.
Oh, you saw the last one?
Yeah, that shit was nuts.
You talking about Lovecraft?
Yeah, that shit
hell
was nuts.
yeah.
I was like, don't do it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
crazy.
Don't tell me. I got to see it.
Yo, nah, I ain't gonna say nothing. But yo, Styles, it's weird how he took it to that whole level on the last one.
Yeah, that was crazy, right?
Nothing to do with, well, I guess it had everything to do.
You know, it did. It tied back.
Yeah. Word.
It did tie back, though. It tied back. I was peeping it, and I was like, oh, I got how it tied in where.
Right. I be trying to figure out where, like, what is he really trying to say? And then it was all subtitles.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
And what's crazy is to me, people be asking me what the show's about, and it's hard to explain it.
It's hard to explain. Yo, dude, I think he's saying stuff through this monster shit.
Yeah, facts.
Right?
Crazy. Yeah, there's a lot of jewelry in there.
Crazy.
To say the least, a lot of jewelry in there.
Word.
Yo,
Check it out, Kiss, you get a chance. Kiss, it's dope. You'll like it.
You'll love it. The thing for the last episode had me like, should he go with the Chinese girl or the black girl? Who is a better fit for him? I'm like, it's crazy.
Because damn, I don't want to say too much.
Yeah, you don't want to say it. You're going to ruin it. You don't want to ruin it for the people out there.
All right, say no more.
We don't want to ruin it for the people, man.
Yeah, but shout out to Mary doing your thing. That's what we talk about. But
word.
She gave the tape to Puff and all that. Our man Bob passed it to her nephew, her cousin, nephew, whatever, Bob. And then this was history, man. Crazy.
Wow. So signing with Bad Boy, good deal, bad deal. What would you say after your experience? We talk about a life of living.
Standard deal.
Perfect deal.
Standard. Yeah, it was standard.
It was the perfect deal because we still here today. Absolutely. It was a deal that got us in the game. Everything is supposed to come with ups and downs, and it was the standard deal. We learned a lot. Actually, it was a great deal because through that deal, we got to teach a lot of artists about renegotiating powers and looking at your contracts as standard deal. So, great deal at the end of the day. It panned out how it was supposed to pan out. How the creator set it up.
Right.
Okay. All right. I gotta ask this question because y'all had a deal previous to that, and y'all had a situation where y'all felt like you had to learn a little something.
Yeah.
Every deal you got to learn something though. Even to this day. Even the deals we do today that's good and works out, there's something you can always do better with a deal. There's something you can learn. There's something you could have did probably swifter, faster, more. Like there's always room to learn and grow with every deal you do as long as you're doing deals to the day you die. Well said.
And as as you get older, you look at it different. You look at these deals different. You come at it different.
Now, y'all got a chance. Okay, being with Bad Boy, let's talk about Bad Boy era. You got a chance to tap in and make history and do records with Big.
That's.
Talk to me about the first time y'all got a chance to meet Big and rap for Big. I heard it was real cold when y'all met.
And it wasn't at the Total video shoot, Can't You See video shoot in the wintertime in Central Park. Oh yeah. It felt like Antarctica.
Hey, it's hard to network when it's cold. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm from Florida. I don't do no cold weather, man.
Oh yeah, shit. No matter where you at, it's hard to network.
Yeah, it was short and brief, man. It was like, how you doing? How y'all doing? All right. See you later.
Hey, you know what's crazy? That'd be the time to work the network because people attitude be like kind of funny when it's cold, man. Like, hey, yo,
you want to keep it
how was his attitude? Was he receptive? What?
Nah, Big it's always been love, man. Either way you put it, no matter if it's freezing cold or wherever we was at, he ain't act like he knew us for years.
It was love. We was happy to. Yeah. Because that was our first time meeting him, but it was love. He gave us love greeting, and he was working.
Yeah.
We wasn't looking for him to do a Toyota jump in the air.
That's
he showed us love. Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Now, now you guys got a chance to rap for Big. I don't know how that played out or when that played out, but I think he said something along the lines that he happy that y'all was with him on his scene.
All the time.
For sure.
Him, his whole crew. Yeah, his whole crew, man. We easy to get along with, man. Besides, whatever you may have heard, we some cool guys, man. And we nice with what we do, so it's dope, man. Hell yeah.
Being from the South, people had that persona, that stigma about people from New York.
Absolutely.
Like, everything fast paced. Yo, B, get out my face, B.
But it is. It's very fast paced and aggressive.
Definitely fast paced.
You feel it when you get out, when you land in the airport, you can feel that shit. Like it's everybody in a rush to go somewhere. I don't know where the fuck they going, but like they're in a rush to like it's you feel it, And
everybody from New York don't talk the same, man. Yo and B is definitely universal. But far as all the boroughs, you get different flavor. New Yorkers are New Yorker, but Queens dudes is Queens dudes. Dudes. Brooklyn dudes is Brooklyn dudes. Bronx dudes is Bronx dudes.
Yeah.
914 dudes is 914 dudes, but like we all New Yorkers, so it's not one particular flow in New York. It's just fast.
Hell yeah, style. They think we fucking born with Tim and shit.
Yeah.
When we come out the pussy.
Yo,
when we come out the we gotta pay a baby.
Yo, B. I haven't said yo B in years, bro. I say call people bro, King. I don't go yo B.
Our girls, our women, they think our women. They know they look good, but they think our women is the harshest motherfucker. I be seeing these memes like, yo, come on, man. I'm sticking up for y'all, ladies.
Yeah, man.
Speaking of women in New York, Eve played a big part rocking with y'all, man. Tell me about Eve.
Much love to Eve. She's dope, man. Rough Rider days. Absolutely.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I had the biggest crush on Eve. If you see her, let her know I say hello. But you know, being that she was right there, clearly one of the first ladies of Rough Riders doing a thing, working with her. Did anybody shoot a shot? You know, or maybe y'all just kind of like didn't look at Eve like that.
She was, Eve was like a little sister.
She was just like a little sister. She was never on that.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. He's like a little sister.
Nah, I never seen that side of her at all. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I respect you guys for that.
No, honestly, no. You think you're being generic? Honestly, I never really seen like nothing like Eve. Yeah.
Love. So, yo, I gotta ask this, man. What happened, P, to make you throw a chair at Puff? What was that about?
Life happened. I didn't like how to life, man. You know, sometimes you gotta live and learn. We're running, get the keys. You got to live and learn. Go through certain businesses. I was young, had an attitude, and I just didn't like what he was saying at the time. Right. And if I didn't like what somebody was saying, I just didn't look at him as different from anybody else. Come here. I handled it how I would handle it when I didn't like what somebody was saying at that time. You know what I mean? Right. I was younger and I had a different way of handling things. So it was my anger, really. My anger and my ego made me throw the chair at him. Yeah. To be honest with you, anger and ego. So
now, how many situations she and kids with do you feel like? Cause I can tell P will be like, damn. P give me that vibe with that whole body, like I was not trying to fight tonight. We gonna have to fight. God damn. How many? You know, but y'all all around together. It'd be like that's typical. You know, family, boys, brothers lifestyle. Like
absolutely. You know, and then when it happens, it is what it is. Unless we could like stop it or calm it down. You know what I mean? Not necessarily calm him down or defuse the situation all together. But we had our times. We had our times back then.
I love that y'all are really brothers, man. Like y'all go through each situation together.
Yeah, absolutely. That was
y'all fight, y'all make up, and y'all back to it tomorrow.
Facts. And that's how it's supposed to be.
As you should be.
Absolutely. No one's always right. No one's, you know what I mean? Nobody ain't always wrong either, but no one's always right. Come on now.
Yeah.
That's right.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Most definitely. What was the biggest thing, would you say, like, because each deal, clearly y'all learned from each deal. From Absolutely. Bad Boy to Rough Riders, what was the biggest, like, difference in the deal? That was like, okay, you know, this deal was better because of this situation.
I think, you mean financially or like?
Or just in general, like what you took from it, what you learned from it.
I think it was just different times. Experience. Like with Puff, it was like, wow, nice to meet you. With our management, our brothers, it was like, let's get to work. And you know what I mean? We're going to do whatever we want. You get what I'm saying? It was just a creative, definitely a big creative difference. Like, Rough Riders was like, yo, here's turn the project in. Puff was like, let's critique this. Let's go over this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was more in our hands. You know what I mean? That was the big deal. It was big difference in the deal. It was more in our hands with Rough Riders.
Absolutely.
And by that time, I feel like y'all were just seasoned on so many levels, whether it's the business, whether it's how to handle, how to move in the streets. Y'all have been through it all.
Yeah.
It just felt like, you know, it's the difference between almost like your rookie year and that. And that senior year.
Pretty
you know
much.
What I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's a good.
Shout out, like Styles
good
said,
way to put it.
Shout out to Puff though, man. Either way, we learned from all that.
Word.
100%.
It always seems like that rookie year, you get into a situation where it may not be best for your pockets, but it puts you in an opportunity to show your talents that set you up for the next best deal.
Absolutely. It should. If you can work smooth all together, cool. But you know, chances are it's not. And you better learn something from it. That's what you can tell these young boys. You better take something from it. Yeah. Not necessarily money. You better just grab something from it though. The situation.
Yeah. Now, all of you guys clearly make your own music and do your own thing, but y'all always seem to pull back together. Shout out to Kiss. I see you on with I meant to tell you, man, you did your thing on that battle. How y'all brothers feel about your brother in that battle, man?
Killed it. Did his thing.
Killed it. Did what he's supposed to do.
Prepared. Very prepared. All that. Shout out to Tech. I can't leave him out. Everybody that was down with him that day.
Yo, that's love. Yo, I thoroughly enjoyed you doing your thing, Kiss. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. It seemed like you came prepared. Was that the mindset?
Yeah. I mean, you know, preparation is key with any type of battle or any type of competitive thing. You got to be prepared. But I was very prepared. Shout out to Fab.
Word.
You know,
it seemed like y'all were prepared.
I think versus
like y'all were very prepared coming into this album too. Did you already know, okay, we wanted Jeremiah, okay, we want T-Pain, we gotta have y'all, we gotta have X. Did y'all already know that, or is that something that kind of just fell in place while y'all was creating the album?
Nah, we create the album amongst each other, and then once we satisfied with what we put together, then we collectively agree on who we want to throw on what.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I like that. Do y'all got any favorites? You know what I'm saying? They wanted it, so you gave it to them.
Yeah. It switches up every week with me. My favorite every day.
Word.
I guess it depends on your vibe, huh?
Yeah, the vibe. Word. I played Network the other day, all the way from the crib down to Yonkers and back. This on repeat. Like, you know, it depends on what. The vibe I'm on. Word.
That's what you put.
Kiss, what's your favorite on the album?
For the last 2 days, I've been knocking "Come Back."
Ooh.
Word.
Ooh.
That's it.
Nice. P, what you rocking with, P?
All of them, to be honest, during the past few days, I appreciate the run through of it all, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you could kind of get a good vibe and just run through it all, it's always pretty, like, fuck it, neat. You know what I mean? Part of me, I'm trying to drive at the same time.
Oh, yep. All good. Understandable. I ain't gonna lie to you. The record with Jeremiah, for me, just really, like, I was like, damn, I like to hear this tone of them. You know what I'm saying?
What you do to me. Crazy joint. Fire right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely one of those ones that set the vibe for me. Like, it's on repeat for me real heavy. I know the ladies are loving that one too. You know, y'all writing process, let's talk about it. From early on, I believe it was P who said it, like, you and Kiss did your thing in the damn studio.
And where?
Whenever you and Kiss would get in the studio, P was saying that y'all had down pack. Y'all knew what y'all was doing every time y'all hit the studio.
Oh, you're right. I know.
So it was easy for him to fall in place, that transition after he came home.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. I think it's something like, you know, formatting it and, like, you know, just the business of it. Yeah, we definitely, man. We just trying to get it going early because we seen stuff not switching from the mixtape scene, but, like, you know what I mean? We knew how to put it in song mode. That was it. That's what separated us. Besides the
great.
Yeah.
And that was great work.
Word.
That was hard to do for, you know, that wasn't really around like that in the streets.
Nah, nobody wasn't counting bars back then. Word.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Yo, is there something y'all have to have before y'all hit the studio? Like, man, I gotta have my weed. I gotta have a Henny, or is it just kind of one of those things where what y'all need?
All that you name. Absolutely. You know, a couple of the homeboys around, you know, some good energy, feeding off.
Hold on, I gotta duck the house.
You know, like that. This, you know, it's dope. There's no yes men, if you will, like no yes men around us at all. We can do without that.
Most definitely, I like that. Yeah. Now that y'all with the Rock, man, oh damn. Yeah. Let's talk about it. You know, you're pushing a new project. Is it that same control that y'all feel like y'all needed after everything you've learned, like to make this living off experience exactly what y'all wanted it to be?
Even more.
We got a partnership. We got a partnership with Rock Nation. We signed in them. I'm signed in them for management, and management we all signed. But as far as the record deal, we have a partnership, so we own our masters and we're in control of everything.
Facts.
I've been hearing a lot about, in this industry, about owning your master.
And you're hearing it now, especially with Kanye talking all that. That
Kanye,
open them though.
Kanye has been saying a lot of crazy things as of late. And
yeah.
You know what? He mentioned something too, where he felt like in the song "Touch the Sky," I felt like Bad Boy Street Team. I couldn't work the Lox.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What made y'all? What did y'all feel?
I think he was saying they didn't know what to do with us. These dope ass crew.
Yeah.
Dope ass crew. Yeah.
So y'all didn't take it as a jab? Y'all just took it as like
Nah.
That wasn't a jab to us.
It wasn't a jab. Nah, hell no.
If anything, it certainly
like
wasn't to us.
They couldn't work. They didn't know what to do with us. We sick. Word.
I'm glad you cleared that up because some people made it seem like, Kanye saying something sideways.
Crazy. You never know what people be thinking, man, in their heads and all that shit.
Yo, thank you guys.
900 years later, you never know. Like, damn, that's what you thought?
That's a shot at Bad Boy Street Team.
Right.
Boom, 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 boom. But no, most definitely, owning your masters, fellas. How instrumental? Well, clearly it's very instrumental. But early on, was that something y'all had to learn the hard way, or y'all always had y'all masters situated?
No, you had to learn it. You gotta learn it. You gotta build up to it. You gotta, it's not something that's not a normal thing that goes on in the record business.
Yeah, not at all.
Wow. You know what? Being that y'all been in the game for so long, what would you say is the biggest thing like we've learned? And if I could drop a gem on these young cats, I'll tell them this. What is that?
Save your money. Yeah. Learn the business. Pray.
Absolutely.
Pray.
That way. That way.
So yeah, it's safe to say, because I know how you feel. You my grandma taught me to pray at a young age. You know what I mean?
Good. That's good. Before you used to laugh at when somebody say, yo, I'm gonna pray for you. Now it's like, all right, please do. Like, I welcome it. Like, thank you, man. Word.
Maybe yours getting through shit. Whatever works.
I'm gonna pray for y'all. All right, thanks, dog. Appreciate that. Word.
Yo, I think that whatever prayers y'all been praying are definitely going through, man. And I think that you can feel that in the music. I think I can see it in the growth. Watching the young Lox to where y'all are now, watching juice bars being opened up, you know what I mean? Real estate and, everybody, creating these new opportunities. And then the thing is, you're still running this marathon. Y'all it's not a race for y'all.
Best shape of our life, looking good. And, that's what it is, man. And I'm so happy that that's pouring out on that music like that you're feeling that certain energy from there. You know what I mean? When I rap and shit, somebody say, yo, Lox, oh my God, I felt everything you just was fucking saying. That's what you wanted. Word.
Now y'all making investments out here too. I heard y'all making, let's talk to the investing side of the Lox.
Yeah.
The growth. Like you said, it's owning your masters now. You're giving back to the community. Big up to y'all giving back to the community. I gotta clap it up for y'all on that. It's so necessary to see. A lot of times they don't highlight the artists when they do stuff like that, but it's necessary. People like to show the drama, but when you give back to your own community, that means a lot. Cause it's a little kid like me that would have been out there like, I remember that day she gave me a book bag.
Yeah.
But ever that changes the person's life.
That's dope. I just went on. I was there. They did thousands of kids do the annual book bag drive. I caught the first one the other day. It was dope, man. They got a lot of cars out there, a lot of people, a lot of stuff going on. It's real cool. News coverage and all that. So it's dope. Absolutely.
Yo, that's absolutely amazing, man. Do y'all feel any added pressure on y'all to speak out about what's going on right now? From Black Lives Matter to this pandemic to
no pressure. You should want to speak on it. If it's on your mind, you know what I'm saying? There should never be no pressure. You know what I mean? But, man.
It should come with the culture at this point.
Right.
This issues affect you directly. Like, why somebody got to tell you to speak about it?
Word, exactly. Especially if you got kids and all that. I mean, you don't got to be. You ain't.
What I say to that, bro. You can't tell people when it's their time to speak on something. Like, you know what I mean? All we can do is play our part and do what we got to do. I don't know what's going on in that person's life or mine. it may be some distracting them from doing that. Like, you know what I mean? Or some way they feel. So it ain't on us to judge them. We just got to keep pushing hard, do what we do.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Dog. Well, y'all got some knowledge, man. I wish I could just soak it all up. I swear, me being a young cat in the game, that's amazing for me. I'm gonna be honest with you. To sit with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
That's love.
You know, like I was a young cat looking up at y'all, and now, you know, I'm soaking up these gems and giving them back to my community. So I appreciate y'all being stand-up artists, you know, stand-up black men, fathers, you know. Like, you know, because a lot of rappers is like, no, I don't speak on that, man. Like, I just do me. You know, it's like, no, I accept my responsibility as a leader of this community, as, you know, somebody that people look up to, and I'm going to do the right thing. Is that something that your mama put in you, or y'all just had it? Y'all always?
We all got strong morals and values, man. So, you know, it's cool. And we ain't afraid to show that. Absolutely.
Yeah, not at all. Part of the game, man. That's part of the game. You're supposed to, you know, do what you can do to help people that's in a less fortunate situation. So that's what we try to do.
Yep.
Yo, keep that, like this living off experience stuff, man. It's so necessary. I feel like you can learn it from the Lox album, so you don't got to hit your head.
That's right. That's
No
right.
doubt.
That's why we do it.
Back.
You know what I'm saying? They talked about that. You ain't got to go. They did that. They said that.
That's right. That's right.
Most definitely, man. So now that in this 2020 life that we live in right now, what do you think is important for that, so that we see change as black people?
Start with your kids. Everybody start with your
Start
kids.
at home, yeah.
Start at home. Start at home. It's not even that hard. Start at home. So your kids is out there with that knowledge.
Word.
Damn. So all of you guys are fathers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who got the most kids?
Me.
Kiss.
Kiss at me.
Yeah.
You know, how does that feel, man? You know, just being a father and, you know, having that person that looks up to you every day and coming home, you know, whether you have a good day or a bad day, you know what I'm saying? From a father's aspect, you know, how does that feel?
Great. Coming in the house, them running up to you and missing you every day is no better feeling in the world.
Right?
Fact.
Word. That's what's up, man.
Yo, man, congratulations to all y'all on all y'all success, man.
Thank you, brother.
You know what I'm saying? I'm praying. Like I said, we praying out here. We
That's
praying
right.
for
Yo, for real.
Word.
That's right. You have to, man. We praying for you too.
Fact.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? That means a lot, man. To anybody who thinking like, why should I go get this?
Because it's amazing. The music is dope. Production is dope. Thank you to everybody that participated on it, man. And it's quality work from the Lox. Word.
Word. Now, before we get up out of here, man, we are in the election year. I'm not saying you got to tell people who to vote for or nothing like that. Are y'all voting?
I am.
Yeah.
All three of y'all are voting.
No.
If you could, man, because Birmingham is going to be listening.
No.
B, you not? What?
No. When they changed the Constitution and we all the way 5/5 of a person, and the Constitution has changed from when prejudiced white men made it. Your shirt's new, technology's new, phones are new, cars are new, everything's new. When the Constitution is new, then I'm gonna get back to it, man. Until then, we need some more positive for black people that's gonna actually work for us. I don't trust the Democratic Party nor the Republican Party. So I think we need a whole new party. We're still dealing with racism. We're still dealing with systematic racism. We're still dealing with inequality in schools and the workplace and everywhere. And I don't trust the government enough to change it. That's just my personal opinion, though. Me personally.
So he trying to vote. He trying to vote in another lifetime.
But I mean, if
maybe,
how do we make change? Don't vote.
Yo, dude, dude, that shit, yo. Cause you know. You can
argue about it all day.
Exactly. Yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna tell you if
because you know what, P is gonna be.
You're gonna go take a vaccination.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna tell you, has racism changed with the Democratic Party? Has anything really changed with Obama with a black president?
You're right.
Is it getting better with the white president? Neither one of them. All I'm saying is make something new. I ain't saying I know how to do it.
Right. Because no matter who the next person is,
something different, some change.
I'm just saying, Lox, when that Constitution was made, there wasn't cars.
Oh, absolutely. No, you're right.
Now cars could drive themselves. You could talk to your watch. You could fly. You could get drove somewhere without a driver.
Nah, true.
They're still going by that Constitution. Something ain't right, man. It's set up for us to not win. So
he ain't lying.
I can't keep thinking I'm a vote Democrat and now it's set up for us to win. And the Democratic Party is the original racist party.
Yeah, I mean, I heard that.
So that's it's like it's gonna be like to be said and done, bro.
Yo, it's like it's gonna no matter who the next person is.
I'm just doing me.
Right. No matter who the next person is, it's gonna be something wrong with him too. It's always you know what I mean?
Dang. It's like we fight a little bit, then we get a little bit. We argue a little bit. It's like they never want to just give us all of our masters and everything from the beginning.
Yeah, it's never that perfect.
Never that perfect.
No.
Man, damn. Well, I was gonna ask Styles to tell the people to get out and vote, but
you can tell them to do it. I do support local voting. I do deal with the mayor and the town people and the local judges. I deal with all of that. But as far as like the whole belief in the whole system, I kind of
Well, but you know what? That's important. Your local elections, hell yeah. Because that's your community.
I'm here in Birmingham, Alabama, where people, was beaten and hung. One of the homes of the civil rights movement for trying to vote. Put your name in the paper. They pull up at your house. KKK. It's really like dead serious. And I get it. It's serious everywhere. And I was just hoping y'all could say some positive words to tell people here in Birmingham, like, what I'm saying, use your voice.
I'm saying use your voice. Get out there. It's time to vote. The time is now. Young people, all that, y'all talk all that shit. Let's go. Let's go.
And you know what, though? I will tell the young people this. I will say this. Pool your money together and buy a politician, man. Go buy a local politician if you can, man. Have somebody that's in your power, man. I just want to, Hillary won that popular vote by 3 million, bro. You know what I mean? So we got to find out about what the electoral vote means, what the popular vote means. It's a lot going on, but take power in your city, and it starts there. Do whatever you got to do to make change, and if that's going out and voting to make yourself feel comfortable, don't listen to Styles P. Do what works for you as an individual to make change for better for our people in whichever way works for you. You know what I mean?
Strong date. Yeah.
Well put, Styles. I like the way you did that right there.
That's my guy.
I don't know if Kiss, you want to put anything on that.
Do what you can. You can't do what you want, so do what you can. Think about it.
Don't let that go over your head. Like my boy Cass said, don't let that go over your head. Well, fellas, look, man, I truly appreciate y'all tapping in, man. I learned a lot. I know that the people will learn a lot from watching this and tapping in with y'all. Please make sure y'all get that album. It's out right now, Living Off the Experience. It's a great vibe. It's a good time. And you definitely get to capture all of y'all experiences in that. And, shout out to X once again. He killed that verse. Oh, my God.
Yeah, man. We appreciate you, bro. Thanks for your energy and, and your questions and all that.
Appreciate you.
Love is love.
I appreciate you, and I'm going to be praying for you. I'm not ready to dude that's going to pray for all y'all success. You hear me?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
I'm going to say, Grandma, y'all sit one up for the Lox. I know my grandma friends get through.
Absolutely.
No doubt. Love is love.
Hey, be blessed, fellas. Thank you so much.
You too, King. All right.